So I'm going to ask you a question now. Okay. Which is the most important document when you're buying insurance?
Of course, policy document.
Wrong answer. The really important document when you're buying an insurance is the proposal form.
I didn't get it.
So proposal form is the basis on which an insurance company will give you a policy. All the questions that you answer in a proposal form become the basis on which an insurance company is giving you a policy. If any question is answered wrongly, right, or in any question you have omitted something, you missed informing something, then that will basically become a reason for which a claim can get rejected. आपकी पॉलिसी बहुत अच्छी हो सकती है. You may have a very good policy, everything is very comprehensively covered, you have no limits. It's a great policy, but if you have not filled the proposal form right, then you are not going to get the claim. So that's why proposal form becomes the most important document.
Then why does the insurance company get the medical test then?
So medical test actually helps them get some information about the vitals about a customer, but it is not a head-to-toe test, right? It does not cover every part of your body. If an insurance company tries to do a test of every part of your body, the premium will be lesser than the medical test cost, right? So they do a test of some basic things that they want to know, and then they still depend upon the proposal form, how you fill the proposal form, and basis that they give you a policy. So even if there is a medical test, the proposal form plays a very, very important role when you're buying a policy.
Okay, so what should I do to make sure that no claims are rejected?
Right. So basically what you should do is that whenever you're filling the proposal form, ensure that all the questions are understood well, right?
Okay.
And you answer them comprehensively, right? So let's say you're buying a policy for yourself, then ensure that you have basically understood the question properly and done homework in terms of basically answering the questions very, very carefully. If you're buying a policy for your parents, then you need to be even more careful, because a lot of times we make assumptions about your parents' health, about their lifestyle. It's important to do a lot of homework about their medical history, talk to the family doctor, look at their documents, look at their medicine box, and understand basis that. A lot of times it happens that your parents will tell you that they don't have a disease, but the medical box, the medicine box will answer those questions that there is a disease. Right? So go through these three things, talk to the doctor, look at the medical file, and look at the medicine box and ask questions based on that medicine box. ये दवाई किसके लिए लेते हो, ये दवाई किसके लिए लेते हो, and then basis that form your answers for the proposal form.
I've bought the policy, but now I got to know that I've missed something in the or I filled something wrong in the proposal form. Then what should I do?
So the best thing to do is always be honest with your insurance company. Inform them by email or write a letter to them on whatever address is available on their website, and inform them. Right? There could be two things that could happen. The insurance company will update your policy with that condition, whatever you have missed informing, or they may even cancel your policy. But my view is that it's better to get a cancellation of your policy, right, and having to get a refund of whatever premium you have paid, and then look at a policy with all the conditions clearly informed to the insurance company, than to have a policy which does not pay claim when the time comes, right? So that is how you should go about it.
So Mahavir, वैसे भी my policy, the chances are high that it might get cancelled. So what's the point of declaring? I'll hide it?
Yeah, so meaning...
How will the company know?
The thing is that whenever there is a claim, right, at let's say 10 years ho gaye, and you have a policy for 10 years and you have not informed about something, right, at that time, the claim when it comes, the doctor will basically ensure that they will put all the medical history, right? So whenever a case comes to a doctor, the doctor will basically put all the medical history, right? कि कितने साल से diabetes है, कितने साल से blood pressure है, कितने साल से कोई surgery हुआ है. They ask these questions to the family members or to the patient themselves to understand what are their existing medical problems, medical conditions, right? Basis that they will decide what should be the treatment, right, and what is the protocol in the treatment, right? So there, that information gets registered, and this document, whatever is basically where the doctor mentions all these things, basically the history is accessible to the insurance company. Insurance company will ask for these documents from the hospital, right? And that's where they will come to know. Almost 30-40% of the claims get rejected because customers feel that insurance company will not come to know. But when that medical history goes to the insurance company, that time they come to know, oh, this was there for 4 years and the policy is bought in 3 years, and this was not informed at that time. Let's say diabetes was not informed at that time, and that's why insurance company comes to know about a lot of information at that time and then rejects claims and also cancels policies, in fact.
And what if like my friend has told something which I do not have, and he has misinformed? Like friend, family,
To whom?
To the doctor while he was writing my medical history. I'm तो hospitalized.
Right.
He'll ask my friend कि अच्छा इसको diabetes है क्या, इसको BP है क्या, etc. He will ask.
Right.
And if my friend has misinformed or wrongly informed the doctor about one condition which I do not have,
right,
then what will happen?
Yeah, so this is like meaning, let's say I don't have sugar in my tea, right? And my friend feels that I have diabetes. I don't have diabetes, right? And let's say I'm hospitalized and my friend who's taking me to the hospital actually feels that okay, abhi I think ये तो sugar नहीं लेते हैं, इनको शायद diabetes है, तो he tells the doctor शायद diabetes है, right? And the doctor basically, because they have to take care of a patient more if that person has diabetes, will mention that there is diabetes, right? And also does not know number of years, so he guesses something and writes something, right? ऐसा होता है that a doctor may just mention something for the sake of ensuring that that person is taken care properly. The insurance company is going to look at it as something that was misinformed, right? And there could be a messy affair that happens later where the insurance company is going to ask questions that okay, why didn't you inform about this? And then it will lead to a lot of back and forth between you and the insurance company. You'll have to convince the insurance company that this is a mistake that the doctor has made because your friend basically misinformed or did not know about something, or the doctor also sometimes make a mistake, right? The doctor can also make a mistake. If the doctor makes a mistake also, that needs to be informed. The doctor will have to maybe issue a clarification letter saying, oh, I actually mistakenly mentioned this. Actually, it was not true, but I somehow mentioned this, and please now set the record straight by not cancelling the policy or not cancelling the claim. I am actually right now helping someone with this specific case where this has happened. So very, very important that the person who's actually informing the doctor should be someone who is taking a lot of care in informing and not basically informing in haste or in hurry. Someone who you better give an answer that I don't know instead of giving an answer which will actually mess up a claim.
Got it. So all in all, like, it is very, very extremely important to fill the proposal form right.
Absolutely. Your proposal form will decide whether your claims are going to get paid or not. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, maybe 50 years also from now.
Got it. Thank you, Mahavir.